Dad didn't make them.
No, Dad didn't make them. I made them.
I have something
You.
to share.
Me.
I have something to say.
You. Me.
Are you sure?
Welcome to Red, White, and Bethune. We are Jen,
Kyle,
Ben, Molly, Eli.
and we travel with our 4 dogs in our 1983 Silver Eagle bus. Come along as we show you America through our lens. Last episode on Red, White, and Bethune, I got my new coffee maker all wrong. Kyle went to the storage unit and loaded up the Jeep. Boy, oh boy, did he load up that Jeep. We got to go on a fun little date night. And we had to go dump the tanks. Kyle got the poo on me. So let's see what's going on with this show, this episode. How are you today? I have some really good news before we get into the video. The good news is that it's the holiday season. It is a season of giving. And what better way to kick off this amazing season than to do a fundraiser for the Gabby Petito Foundation. That is right. This month, the month of December, we have set a goal of $5,000. Get ready for this awesome fundraiser. We're going to raise a lot of money to help women and men of domestic violence. Share as much as you can. We're going to be posting everywhere about the season of giving fundraiser for the Gabby Petito Foundation. That can all be found in the description.
All right, guys, we are rolling out of here at the dump station after Jen just got a little bit of poo on her. Yeah, this was a terrible dump station. For one, it's on this serious incline. My bus still isn't wanting to go this morning. Oh, it's cold. I'm so stinking glad to get out of this cold. I have to sit here and let it warm up a little bit. It's, the stupid dump station's messed up. We had a problem with it the other day, and it really was bad today because everybody's leaving, everybody's filling it up. But anyway, I'll shut up with that. We're gonna hop on the highway here in a couple minutes. I'm gonna pull off once I get out of this part because it is quite the climb down. So we're not gonna hook up with the Jeep until we get down the hill a little bit. I'll probably pull off before the interstate and hook it up. We got a pretty good hike the next couple days. We're gonna head down to Bucky's. I gotta get some fuel, and it's Bucky's, so why not? And then we're gonna drive a little further south of Atlanta, probably stay the evening, and then tomorrow we are gonna try to make it to a mechanic shop in South Georgia, have him take a look at this bus. I have a couple concerns and I want to have him look at. And then we will venture the rest of our way down to Central Florida. Hopefully we'll be there about Tuesday afternoon at some point. Yeah, I got a lot of miles to cover the next couple days, and I'm sure you'll see me right here in most of it. So let's see if I can get this bus ready to go. Oh yeah, she's getting there. Now, that's one of my things. It's never done this before this year, Nicole. Like, it has to be completely warmed up before it wants to do anything. All right, I'll stop. I'll shut up and Bob. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Stop here, probably within an hour. Fuel up and grab some treats. I'm sure once we get to there, you guys will join us. Why not?
What did we order today?
Yes, we ordered 2 new GoPros. For the Black Friday weekend, they had them like $200 off the GoPro 10s. We ordered 2, that way I can chuck these things out the window and never have to use them again. That's awesome. I'll pick you guys up once we get to our special stop.
Onward, friends! Mush! And Bucky's is packed. Kyle's not too sure about how this is all going to work out, but I think it's going to be fine. Look at this. It'll be fine. It always works out, my friends. And it's Bucky's. Who
Y'all
is
get ready to get out. I'm going to drop you off.
unhappy at Bucky's?
Okay.
Kyle's dropping us off, so we gotta go. Well, we're not going to Bucky's. We could not find a place to pull off. There was like no parking, no fuel stops, nothing, and we needed some diesel. So we ended up at Love's. Not so bad. They still gets the job done. We can fill up the bus, and it is what it is. I've made myself some lunch. The kids have got lunch, and yeah, now it's time to get back out on the road. The really cool thing about driving in a bus and living in a bus, on travel days, we get to snuggle in bed, but the best part is we get to watch our best friends on TV. Wonderful Revolution put out a new video, and we are catching it before the day goes on any further. So we're gonna get back to our show. Kyle's gonna keep on trucking, and yep, soon.
Stay wonderful.
Stay wonderful. Well, it's It's a fun travel day because we're spending most of it sitting in traffic. We didn't plan ahead and realize that this is a Sunday after Thanksgiving. Usually Sunday travel days aren't bad because nobody's really on the road, but we didn't take into account that it was Thanksgiving, so we're kind of stuck in traffic. Lovely, lovely traffic. This pile up that goes for miles and miles and miles and miles. I am fairly certain though that Kyle will be getting you in the driver's seat with him shortly, once we get past this bunch of. It has for sure been a long travel day. Kyle's not feeling so great. He ran into a lot of traffic. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to organize the freezer because Kyle just went into Walmart to get stuff. So it's gonna be a quiet night around here. We've got our live in a little over an hour, so we've got to get that done. It's just travel days are really hectic and long. Like today was really long. Kyle driving to Atlanta ran into so much traffic and he's mentally and physically exhausted. Like driving the bus wears him out and it was like a 6-hour travel day today.
What's all over the air fryer?
Kyle didn't hit record in time. I was saying a bunch of expletives because I just washed this stupid air fryer basket. Old Bay fell out of the cabinet and fell into the dumb basket. I have to rewash this stupid thing because I was gonna show you that I actually can cook. Occasionally I cook. It's not that I can't cook, I just hate cooking, but I do like making these because they're tasty. So I'm making my little potatoes. I get the little itty bitty baby potatoes that come in like the little netting bag. Put some extra virgin olive oil.
How much?
I don't know, a smidge.
A smidge? It looked like more than a smidge to me.
Well, listen, I don't use cups. I like, you're lucky that I'm cooking something. All right, then I take our garlic salt that we love and I just like pummel it in garlic salt. Well, the potatoes take a lot. Like they're very starchy. You gotta have a lot of salt. Then I take a little bit of black pepper.
A little bit? You got a lot of it.
Who's cooking today? Then I take some thyme, because all we got is thyme. And then we mix it together. Just kind of coat everything. And you can like dance while you're doing it. Needs a little more garlic salt.
You realize that by smelling it?
Yeah. If I don't like smell the garlicky aroma, that means there's not enough. What are you like? What's this?
There's like a freaking pound in there.
Now I pour it in here.
What is that?
This is the air fryer.
There's all that crap falling out.
All of the juicy seasoning goodness. You know, I don't sit here critiquing your cooking.
I'm just asking so the viewers know.
I just put that in there. And then this baby goes in the air fryer for like 14 minutes at 400 degrees. And I'll have you know, I came up with this recipe myself. BT dubs. Set it and forget it. All right, look at these yummy potatoes. Do you love Mommy's potatoes?
I haven't tried them yet.
You've loved the other ones that I had, right? You eat the crap out of them.
Oh, these are the ones you made them?
I made them. They're my good potatoes.
Oh, so Dad didn't make them.
No, Dad didn't make them. I made them.
You.
Me.
You.
Me.
Are you sure? I kind of think Mommy's potatoes, mini potatoes, are better than Daddy's.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Woo! I make one thing better than Kyle does. So now we're gonna dig into our potatoes. I've got my egg bite in there. The kids already had some sandwiches for dinner. It was kind of like a free-for-all night. And now I'm gonna put my potatoes on my plate, mash them up, and eat my dinner. So now here is where we leave you, because after I eat, we have got to get ready for the live stream. All the things. So let me get to it. The bus is fired up this morning, getting ready to go. I'm trying to get dressed. It's always a hectic time trying to leave in the morning. So I'm gonna get dressed. I think Kyle's gonna put you in the driver's seat with him ASAP, and then we can get rolling on the road. Luckily, since we didn't really unload anything last night, I don't have a whole lot to pick up. The dishes have accumulated though, and those need to get done. So let me get the rest of this cleaned up and I'll pick you up and put you in the driver's seat.
Alright guys, we are rolling out of the Walmart here in Forsyth, Georgia. Had a pretty good sleep. We just had to get off that road yesterday. It was terrible. I mean, it was just absolutely horrible. Traffic was just bumper to bumper from miles and miles and miles. We're gonna head down to South Georgia today. We're gonna head to our mechanics, hopefully have him look at the bus, give us a little bit of insight on what he thinks we got going on. The bus has got, you know, I have a couple concerns, so I want to have somebody take a look at it that knows a lot more than me, which doesn't take a lot, but that's the plan for today. First, we got to stop at Bucky's though, because I promised these kids some Bucky's. So there's a Bucky's about 40 minutes away, so that's our destination for this current moment.
No, Wheezy. No, Eloise, come on. Wheezy, come on. Wheezy, get up here. Eloise, Camille. All right, go guys, come on. All right, so we are at Bucky's, Kyle's favorite stop and Molly's favorite stop. So we're gonna go in Bucky's and see what we can find. Well, as always at Bucky's, we spend entirely too much money, but I got a super cute shirt, says I'm super fly. Then we got beef jerky, Bucky's nuggets, all the things, and it's usually our favorite stop when we come through this way. Been to this one like 3 or 4 times now because we come to Florida entirely too much. Anyway, let's get back in Blue Betty and then get you in the driver's seat with Kyle.
I am going to go around and say, what do you like about travel days to everybody? So Eli, what do you like about travel days?
Going to places.
Going to places? What type of places?
Bucky and
Like
Walmart.
national parks?
And Walmart.
All right. Why do I go to film and you start yelling? Like what's the point of that? All right, guys, we are pulling out of Bucky's here in Fort Valley, Georgia. Another very expensive Bucky's trip. The little bit of money I saved on fuel more than paid for in the store. But no, it's always a fun trip. It's cool just to look around and get a few little treats. We still got a little bit of riding to do to get to the mechanic today, about 2.5 hours still. But I'm gonna try my best to get there as soon as possible, so we won't be stopping until we get there, heaven forbid. Let me hop back on this freeway and point it in the south direction. It's all cotton out there straight in front of you, I guess. See it, guys? Several peach orchards. They grow a lot of pecans here, a lot of cotton. It's a very, very big agricultural area of Georgia. So it's kind of starting to flatten out. All right, I'm gonna hop on the highway. I'll pick you guys up here in a bit.
Kyle, one of his favorite places in Plant City, back where he grew up, was called Maryland Fried Chicken. So, in searching places to eat, he found a Maryland Fried Chicken. So that is what we're getting for dinner. And I will have you know, I guessed what it was before he even told me. We're gonna go check out some MFC and then hop back on the road. All right, Maryland Fried Chicken. Kyle's excited. So how was your dinner?
It's literally my favorite chicken of all time.
Ever? Best fried chicken ever. In the history of fried chicken.
Yes, best I've had.
What do you think, Molly? Was it good?
Now we're bringing them back to the boys.
Yep. So let's get back to the bus.
All right, guys, we are popping in. If it looks a little late, well, it kind of is. We may actually be doing a little evening driving today. We have finished up at the mechanics. Everything looks pretty good. We're gonna actually head on out and try to put some miles on. I'm not gonna guarantee we're gonna make it there today, but we're gonna give it a shot. That's the plan. As I'm running over some kind of bumpy things on the road. About 4.5, 5, probably close to 5 hours away from our area in Florida. Just gonna have to see how the night flows. And I haven't been night driving in a while. We typically avoid it. Not really any reason. We just don't really do a lot of night driving. Bring you guys in here a little bit once we figure out what we're gonna do. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see, but it's a pretty cool little town. We are in Florida. We're in Monticello, Florida. Never been here before, but what a cute little downtown.
Adorable.
It's freaking adorables, I tell you. But around, I don't know too many roundabouts in Florida. This might be a first for me. I think we're pretty close to Tallahassee. I think Tallahassee's only about 30 miles to the west of us. So should be getting to I-10 here hopefully pretty soon. And then we will be making our way east towards 75, Interstate 75. And then we've got about 3 hours
Continue
south.
straight for 6 minutes to I-10 east toward Lake City.
6 minutes, so got a good little ride still. I haven't driven at night in a while. Like, it feels like you're going so much faster than you actually are. It's kind of weird, but I don't know how much of this you can see. You probably can't even see me, but I'll shut up now.
All right, we're pulling in.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
And it's late. We've got RV Steve Travels, and I believe the Wandering Wheatons are right over there. Eli's passed out, but I have my phone because the other camera is not picking it up that well. Here we are.
Karlie Guse has been missing since October 13th, 2018 in White Mountain Estates in Chalfont, California. She was last seen walking toward Highway 6. Karlie is a female, age 16 at the time, dark blonde hair, blue eyes, 5'7", and 110 pounds. If you have any information to the whereabouts of Karlie, please contact the Mono County Sheriff's Office at 760-932-7549, and let's see if we can try to help bring Karlie home.